Now, if we are to look at whether Islamic finance is accessible to all, because there have been complaints that it is only open to the very wealthy. I mean, Islamic finance fundamentally is there to build a middle class, not necessarily to support the wealthy. So these are some of the struggles that the industry needs to address, because there's a lot of misunderstanding and miscommunication insofar as it is a niche market. Conventional finance was there for the last 150 years. Islamic finance has been in existence, properly in existence, in the last 30 or so years, with the first Islamic bank being started in Dubai with the Dubai Islamic Bank, and now has spread to almost all corners of this world. So what I would say as an Islamic finance practitioner is Islamic finance is open to all, and in Kenya we have a wonderful opportunity because we have the Youth Fund, we have the Women's Fund, we have Enterprise Fund, and the Uwezo Fund, which allows us, those of us in the industry, to work with our governments to structure and to create products that are Sharia compliant and are in line with everybody's conscience and faith. Particularly because most of the areas that are underbanked are Muslim areas, the whole of the northern part of Kenya and most parts of the coastal area. The majority of the population there is Muslim, and it only makes sense from a financial position to want to have products that are going to sell, and what sells there will be a faith-based product as opposed to a non-faith-based product, which is why they are underbanked. So Islamic finance is there to build a very strong middle class. It is there to alleviate and eradicate poverty. Islam in of itself has very many systems built within the faith to eradicate poverty. You have the zakah system, you have the waqf system, you have of course now Islamic finance in its entirety. And we almost have no reason and no excuse not to want to be a part of this. And again, as I mentioned, it's a $1.6 trillion industry. We all want to be part of the pie, rich or poor, and all we need to have is a conducive environment to do that. So our regulations have to be on track. Our education and training and capacity building and creating of awareness has to be speeded up, definitely a lot more. We have to demystify what Islamic finance is, and start educating everybody, not just born Muslims or those of the faith, about what a wonderful concept and idea this is.
For more amazing content, visit ummah.co.ke and follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and subscribe on YouTube.